anyways, I know it's been a minute since I've done any videos, and don't take it, the wrong way. I just been going through a lot of crap. Yes, just so much stress and so much drama. So I took a little break. And I know y'all thinking, girl, you just became a YouTuber. You can't be taking breaks like that. You're right. I should be taking a breaks like that. But as you guys know, I'm just trying to do, work on myself and not really, too much stress over everything else. But let's get into the story time. Y'all don't like this damn story time. By the way, I am rocking my crochet braids twist. Yes, I did not vlog the entire process, but I did Snapchat a little bit, and y'all can check out my snaps. I think it's still there. If you guys want to see that snap, I do save all my snaps, and I will gladly repost them for you guys to see. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit better at these eyebrows now. I think this is like, I think they look pretty decent, honestly. Anyways, so let's get into the story time. Alright, so today's story time it's effed up. By the way, if you guys are wondering, yeah, I used to cuss like consistently. I'm trying not to cuss so much, so bear with me as I'm using words that don't make sense in parts of words that, instead of using a cuss word, I just throw like my own word in, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, anyways, alright. So this is the story of the time I dated brothers. Now I know what you're thinking. You a hoe. No, okay. It didn't go down like that, honestly. Yo, I wish they were here so y'all could see like how fucked up they are. When I mean effed up, I mean how much they look nothing alike. Different last names, like you can't even tell that they're brothers. I'm talking about they look like that. But these, I don't know why, these two little dots is actually makeup. That's really weird. Anyways, they look nothing alike. So let me break it down to you, okay? First off, these two brothers, I'm not gonna use their real names, but you know what? Yeah, because they got common basic ass names anyway. But anyways, they're from New Orleans, and they came during the Hurricane Katrina, if y'all remember back in the day. I was in 8th grade when the hurricane hit. And one of the brothers attended my junior high. When we met, I liked him on that. I thought he was really sweet and a really nice guy and everything. He was a nerd and he was into things that I wasn't really into because I liked him. I pretended to be into them. At the time, that's when Pokemon was big for me. Pokemon was like on point. Pokemon, Digimon, I don't know, card games. That was like when they were like just starting to get big for my generation or whatever. So this hair is like extra heavy, I swear. So that it became like really popular, like really, really big. And I need to do my baby hair. Ooh, that's so cute. Anyway, so we started dating, and so we dated in 8th grade. We dated for like half of the 8th grade year. I want to say he came in the middle of 8th grade year. We dated like the whole time he was there, I guess. Now we get to high school. Now I don't really think we break up, honestly. I think what happens is we go to 2 different high schools. I go to Sam Houston, he goes to Bowie. So I think about a year passes, maybe a year or two. I don't really talk to him again after that. I don't really see him again either. So after like a year or two passes, I'm on my MySpace page and I meet a guy, and we're gonna call him Bobby. I meet a guy named Bobby, and Bobby was like, hey, what's up? I think you're cute. So me and Bobby started talking and everything. He goes, I really want to meet you, but this is kind of weird. I've never seen you before. I only know you on, MySpace. And I'm like, okay, so where you want to meet at? And I was like, I'm only, 15. I don't drive. I don't know if I really want to ask my mom to take me to meet this guy that I don't know off the internet. Like, I didn't want to go through all that. He goes, meet me at church. And I'm thinking in my head, if it's at a church, nothing bad could happen to me at church. So I say, okay, I'll meet you. What's the name of your church? He goes, I go to Agape. I'm like, oh my God, Agape is like right down the street. Like I can walk. So I told my mom I'm going to church. Obviously, she was Christian. She was like, okay, you going to church? That's good for you, baby. Go to church. So I go to church and I see boyfriend number 1, brother number 1 that I dated in 8th grade. I see him and we're talking, we're chopping it up or whatever. And he goes, I'll talk to you after, the service or whatever. So I go to like my room and he goes to like his room, I guess. I don't think we were in the same room. I can't really remember. And the other guy, he texts me. He goes, "Hey, are you interested?" "Yeah, I just got here. I went straight into this room or something." He goes, "Okay, well, after the service, come meet me." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I was I'm like, "Hey," I'm right out front. He comes and he goes, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hi, you're really short." Like literally, I'm 5 feet tall. Okay, he's like 4 feet tall. Like he was literally right here. Like literally, he was like boob level. He's freaking small. And I'm like, "Nice to meet you." And he goes, "I want you to meet my family." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll meet your family." In my head, I'm thinking, "Oh, I'm meeting the family. Oh my God." So I proceed to go towards, I'm walking behind him and I see his brother B. And I'm like, "Oh crap. They're brothers, or they're related somehow." So as he's introducing me to his mom, his dad, his little sister, he gets to his brother and says, "This is, the girl I've been seeing." His brother is like, "Oh, that's the girl that I had been dating, but we didn't really, get to break up." So I'm sitting here like, "And who is he?" And he said, "This is my brother." And I'm like, "Okay. This is your blood brother?" He was like, "Yeah, we have the same mom, different dads." I'm like, this just turned into some Jerry Springer shit. And I'm like, "Well, we used to date in like 8th grade. Like we dated last year sometime." And the other brother, he's like, "But I still like her, and I told you about her." So apparently, this is where shit gets real. The little brother told his big brother about me. So the big brother went out and found me. Okay, so he was like, I guess he told him, "Oh, she's really pretty. Oh, she's really nice." Whatever he said, it convinced the big brother, convinced Bobby to look for me on MySpace, which he did, and he did find me. Eventually, he did find me, but he didn't tell his brother that he had found me and that we had started talking, possibly dating, and all of that. So he kept that little secret to himself. Why he didn't tell his brother, I don't freaking know why he didn't tell his brother. Okay, so I'm sitting there like a homewrecker is what I feel like. These are brothers, like they're both looking at me, I'm looking at them, and I'm like, oh crap. Mind you, they look nothing alike. So like it wasn't like I put 2 and 2 together and was like, "Oh, you're so-and-so's brother." He didn't even mention his brother. That's how bad he was, yo. He didn't even tell me like I got a brother and a sister. I don't ever remember saying like they had a brother or a freaking sister, right? Okay, so me and Bobby break up and time passes. Like I said, we end up in the same community college though. This is where shit gets real. So we end up in the same community college and we're all single. We're like hanging out and stuff. Me and Bobby, we start talking, not getting back together. We just start communicating a lot in the school. We just were around each other a lot. And I guess quote unquote feelings came back. I don't quite remember if we got back together. I think we just were talking, but we never made it official. But I was still feeling the baby brother, and I think he kind of sensed that, and he kind of was like, "Oh, I'm gonna back off a little bit." So fast forward to 21, 22, me and the baby brother end up hanging out, and we do end up getting back together when we're like 21, 22. We have sex. It's his first time having sex with anyone, so we have sex. He feels awfully guilty about having sex and breaking his virginity. He wanted to wait till he got married to stay a virgin, and he claims that I'm a Jezebel, and I coerced him to having sex with me. Mind you, it was never my idea to have sex. So anyways, we have sex. We date for like 2 months, I think. Not even that, probably. We break up, and I think I moved. Like I moved to Dallas and all of that. But yeah, that is the story of how I dated 2 brothers and how crazy it got. Now I am writing a book on this story because a lot of other shit happens. The brothers end up getting into a huge fight. Some people say it was over me. Some people say it was over something else. They stopped speaking. I mean, the story goes really, really deep. I don't want to go too deep on YouTube, but I am writing a story, the tale of the 2 brothers, and it's definitely more in depth, but really, really happened. And it's my side of the story because they haven't around and told people that I broke their family up and that I made them choose between family and me, and none of that freaking happened. That's all bull crap. But this will be my story, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna come back with their own book. Doesn't really matter. So look out for the Tale of 2 Brothers. There is more, like the Tale of 2 Brothers, the Tale of the Twins. I do eventually at some point meet twins and fall for one of the twins, and then at one point something happens and I end up in bed with the other twin, but that's another story. But anyways, the books that I am doing right now, like I said, The Tale of Two Brothers, The Tale of Twins, The Tale of Two Best Friends, and The Tale of Cousins. These are all real stories that have happened to me, and they just get crazier and crazier. But look forward to The Tale of Two Brothers. It should be out, I want to say Christmas is when I'm going to release it, and it will be sold on Amazon. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I hope you guys are having a great, amazing day. And this is not the last of Diamond Jameson. I didn't go anywhere, you guys. I am back and full of facts. Love you guys. Bye.